A friend defamed me out of jealousy, and the tables turned. It's been a while since this happened, but I still laugh at how mediocre everyone involved was. Let's go back to the beginning of 2025. A new girl had arrived at our school, and as a fine student in the prime of his youth, nothing could stop me. She was very pretty and nice. She was also from another country, which really caught my attention. And, obviously, the attention of other guys too. For a long time, I only observed her. I preferred to keep my distance since I had just come out of a relationship and wasn't in the best emotional state. About 2 months passed, and she didn't give any opening to anyone. Then one day, I found myself in a hallway with her walking in front of me, and I thought, why not start a conversation? We talked about her culture and many other things. I really enjoy talking about different cultures, and I was genuinely interested in her home country. We slowly built a routine of friendship. I wanted to know who she really was, and understand whether it would be worth approaching her romantically in the future, if things went well. She and I had a mutual friend who was very close to both of us. He knew a lot about her life and helped me a great deal with information about her. We're still friends to this day, and usually play music together. Let's call him X. He was the one who helped me the most throughout this whole situation. I also had another friend whom I noticed had an interest in the same girl. I'm extremely chill about that. Everyone has the right to like whoever they want. Let's call this other friend Y. One day, I was talking to Y after a class activity, and we ended up discussing philosophical topics. Eventually, the conversation shifted to romantic life, and he asked if I was interested in anyone. I had already figured out his interest, but since he was my friend, I was honest. I said I was interested in the girl, and that I was letting things flow to see if it was really worth it. When I asked him, he said he was talking to someone too, and in the end he added, "And the girl I'm talking about is the same one you mentioned." Not surprised at all, I just replied, "Whatever, man. That's not a problem for me. Everyone has the right to like someone, but either way, I'll keep going." I was very calm about it. There was no drama. It was a completely normal conversation. About 2 days later, I was at the bus stop waiting to go home when my friend X messaged me. The conversation went something like this. X: "Hey man, someone is talking badly about you behind your back." Me: "What? How so? What happened?" X: "I has been talking trash about you to me and to the girl you like." Me: "What do you mean? What is he saying?" X sends 3 or 4 screenshots of his conversation with Y, where Y says, "I'm gay, have no character, and am worthless. This is it." And he probably said even more to her, since she asked me about you and all that. I stayed quiet for now to see what you wanted to do. Me: "Save everything. Tomorrow we'll deal with this." The next day, I had undeniable proof that Y had actually done something against me. I was paired with a girl for an activity, someone I talked to a lot, and I told her everything with pure anger, but in a rather discreet way. Since Y was sitting in the seat in front of us, he could easily overhear our conversation. So we started communicating through notes instead. On a random piece of paper I wrote, "There's someone defaming me. It's him," and drew a big arrow pointing at Y. The problem started when she asked for more details. I wrote them on the back of the same paper, and at that exact moment, Y turned around and saw the writing, where I said I knew what he had done. He looked at me, we looked at him, and then he said, "Enrique, we need to talk about something." At that moment, it was more than clear that he was guilty, and that he knew I knew. I immediately replied that we had nothing to talk about since the day I said everything was fine on my end. He insisted a few times, and I kept saying no. Eventually, I said we could talk, but only if he spoke right then. He said he would wait for the teacher to finish explaining something. I replied that either he talked now, or he wouldn't talk at all. He kept insisting, and that's when I made my decision. He would face the consequences of his own actions, the pain every man hates, the guilt of not having thought, "Should I really do this stupid thing?" During recess, I met with Y and said, "I'll tell our group, and you tell her. Show everything, and say that if she wants to talk to me, she can come." The context with the group was this. Y tried to get closer to our friends on the exact day everything happened, pretending to be part of the group, so it would look like I was painting him as the bad guy.